Hey everybody, I wanted to share a testimony very quickly. This was over a year or so ago. I was basically shagging. I was living in my apartment with my boyfriend at the time, and me and him were very sexually active, and I considered myself to be a believer in Jesus Christ at the time still, but wanting to, fulfill my flesh. So time went on, and one night I was just finished watching a show about Jesus, and I went to sleep. And the position that I was laying in was kind of like this on my pillow, and I start to feel my spirit separate from my body. And it was weird because I was still in this position, but I was lifting up, and I knew it wasn't good. And in my spirit, I yelled, "Give me life." I was yelling, but it didn't sound like yelling. It sounded like I was screaming as loud as I could, but it wasn't loud. And God showed me grace. And he put life back in my body. And when I woke up, I was more awake than I've ever been. But that's not the end of that story, because I went back to sexual immorality. And God speaks to my daughter through her dreams to me. And she came to me and she said, we had a visitation in the house, and it was a bearded man, and he asked, how did I want to die? And I said, natural causes, but I was very excited. When she told me, that shook me up, and it let me know I cannot continue to live my life in sin. I cannot continue to give my body over to sexual immorality. That includes masturbation, that includes pornography, that includes lustful thoughts. The sexual immoral will not be able to inherit the kingdom of God. If you love God, you obey God. And that's period. If you love him, you obey him. I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm only here because of God's grace. Wake up, please. Wake up.